Hi Hunter, this is Coach Smart from ABC Baseball Camps. I'm going to do your hitting evaluation. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Let's see here. Let's get you in a stance where you're ready to go here. Oh, you're already swinging already, huh? Okay, so let's talk about your setup, Hunter. Number one, if I was coaching you and you were my hitter or I was your hitting instructor, I'd have you start with a wider base. Okay, you're a little bit too narrow for me. I'd want you more like that. Okay. The key to hitting is being athletic. Okay, and having an athletic stance in the batter's box. So we need to get you a little wider, okay? So let's see what you do with your hands here. Okay, you got your hands right below your right shoulder. No, it's not. Yeah, it is a little bit. I'd want your hands a little bit higher. The rule of thumb, Hunter, is to have your top hand of your bat to be about level or even with the ear hole in your helmet. Okay, because what we're trying to do, buddy, is trying to start our barrel, our bat, at a downward angle towards the baseball, and then we try to get flat through the contact area, okay, and then up and over our right shoulder. Okay, when we start with our hands as low as you do, okay, it's going to be hard for you to start a kind of a descending, a downward start to your swing. And we all have to start on a downhill start in order to get to stay away from being uphill. Okay, so let's see what you do here. Okay, so it appears to me that your stride is, it looks like you might be open. I can't tell. Let's see. You might be opening up that front foot a little bit this way, and that's something you really want to fight, Hunter, because when you open up that front side, it also opens up your front hip, which leads to a open front shoulder, which leads to nothing good. So we want to make sure that we're real cognizant of driving that front foot straight towards a pitcher. Straight towards a pitcher. Don't step in towards third base and don't step away towards first, but step straight towards that pitcher, okay? So from here, okay, so this is our point of contact. Looks like right after contact, we're close enough. We're going to see some good things here. Whoops. If I could draw, it'd be even better. We have a good, pretty good V there, or pretty good L here. What we're looking for, from the standpoint of creating that power slot. Your fingernails on both hands are doing what they're supposed to be doing. One pointing up and one pointing down. Your head and eyes seem to be right behind the barrel here, which is good in that area in here. So that's really good. Okay, I really like what you do with your backside. That nice inverted backwards kind of C. Well, I guess it's a regular C for you left-handed guys. That's good. Your front foot is closed, so that's really good. So you have the chance to, if you're doing this right, really drive that knee down to create some really good resistance. And that's another reason, Hunter, why I'd like to see a little wider. Okay, if you had your front foot out here, your ability to drive this back knee would increase. Okay, you'd have more leverage between your back knee and your front foot. Okay, that leverage gives you more opportunity to create more resistance. Okay, resistance meaning your ability to create energy by pushing one thing against an immovable object. And that energy goes up your body through your core and then out to your hands, and gives you the opportunity to hit a baseball harder and a lot farther. Okay, so there's multiple reasons why we want you to kind of widen that base up a little bit. And understand the feet are the foundation of your swing. Okay, so let's see what you do after contact. Okay, classic left-handed finish, really good there. I like that a lot. Let's look at another swing. Okay, so what we're trying to do here, buddy, is trying to take our hands and we're going to draw a little rectangular square here. Okay, I'm going to pretend like that's your hands. Okay, your hands should go forward and down to the contact area. Okay, let's watch your hands, see what they do. Let's see how far they go forward. They're dropping. Okay, so not too bad, not too bad. Just be aware of that part of it. Again, there's a really good position for you. You might be up on your toe a little bit too much here. Try to stay on the ball of that foot, not get on your toe like you are there. Let's go back a frame. Right where you were hitting. Right there. You haven't made contact yet, and you're just on the very tip of your foot. So I think you have the ability to drive harder, apply more pressure to your front foot if you were on the ball of your foot a little bit instead of on your tippy toe. Okay, does that make sense? Okay, so let's again watch. So you missed that one, fouled it off. Little head slot issue there, maybe. Yikes! What are you looking at? Make sure you pick something out in the. I'll show you something here. Let's go to your next swing. I lost your balance too. And again, another reason, Hunter, for getting wider and being more athletic in the batter's box. We don't want to lose our balance like that. That's not a good sign. Okay, so we already stepped out there. One way to cure that head slot issue you had there is to pick something out in the turf, in the dirt, wherever you're playing. You know, a rock or something that you are going to follow the ball. You're going to follow the baseball as it comes in towards you. You're going to hit it, but your eyes are only going to follow the baseball out to this point, and you're going to keep your head down. Okay. I have a son, Taylor, who's playing at the University of Tennessee, and before every at bat, when he steps in the batter's box, he calls time and walks out and takes the end of his bat and makes an X in the dirt. And that X gives him a place that he tells himself, I'm not going to let my head go past that X after contact. So he has the same kind of issue you do. He's still struggling to keep his head still as he swings. And so that's what he uses to help remind him to keep that head still. So just an idea of some tricks you can play on yourself to make you better and help you improve. So as we watch this last swing, you can probably tell me what's wrong here. Okay? Come on, tell me, Hunter. Look how wide open we got. Instead of being parallel, you know, we blasted open here. Our front hip is open. Now our front foot has gone to an open position, so anything we do with our backside is wasted because there's nothing for that knee. There's nothing for that knee to push against. Okay, because your foot's not there. So that's an important issue going forward to make sure you step the straight way. But you have some really good things to work with there, Hunter. You know, work on the stuff we talked about. Thanks for coming to ABC baseball camps, and we will see you next year. Thank you.